Hey everyone, today I'm going to be starting out my playthrough on Sonic Lost World for PC. So, this is a game that was originally released on the Wii U, and now it's actually on the PC. So, yeah, I'm really excited to do this playthrough because it's one of the best Sonic games in my opinion. Like, I don't know about you, but for me, in my opinion, it's actually one of the best Sonic games. So, yeah, it should be really cool. Like, I really like the parkour mechanics in this game. Like, they're really cool. So, yeah, let's get into this. I do have to wait for the opening cutscene to actually finish, and it's pretty cool. Like, pretty cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and start new game.
Drop the critters, Eggman! If you insist.
Whoa, that's harsh! You'll have to swing back around for it.
Predictable. Very. He must really love those things. We're hit! Whoa! What's that in the clouds?
That must be the Lost Hex. Cool!
Less looking, more landing!
All right, I can land this, but it's gonna be bumpy.
Alright, so looks like Tails' plane kind of got really like wrecked from Eggman's beam. So yeah, that's not good. So let's make our way through here. I am playing as classic Sonic because like the original like character from this game, Sonic, or modern Sonic, actually has a classic feel to him because like when he runs and even his jump ball and stuff like. He even has a spin dash, so yeah, he has a really classic feel to it. So I thought I would just go ahead and install like a classic Sonic mod for Windy Hill Zone. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be playing as. Classic Sonic. I think it looks really good. I really like his running animation and walking animation, so they're pretty cool. Alright, let's get this bell over here. So as I said, I'm not gonna be collecting all the red rings in this playthrough, simply because I've already collected them, in the Wii U version. So not gonna be collecting them again. Although at the end I could do a Supersonic playthrough on them on this game. Not the Supersonic playthrough, but a video on Supersonic because um, it's real easy. I could just like collect all the red rings off camera and then do a video on Supersonic. Now right here you have like 3 options where to go. I'm actually gonna choose the parkour option. So this is like kinda cool. I like wall running. But yeah, we did that without like human problems. And let's do that. So let's finish off the stage here. Here we go. Alright. We finished Windy Hill Zone 1. Now I think Classic Sonic even, yup, there it is. So Classic Sonic even has a new like victory animation. I think it's from Sonic Superstars and Sonic Mania, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, moving on, we have another cutscene.
Oh, stay calm, little guy. Sonic and Tails will get your buddies back. Sonic, did you get those animals back from Eggman?
Just the one container he tossed off his Eggmobile. Wait a minute, just the one? Weak. I would have gotten them all back by now.
Save the rest of them.
What? Let me go.
I hate to think what Eggman's doing to those poor things.
I'm on it.
Alright, so that was a cutscene there, kinda introducing Amy and Knuckles into the game. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. So there's even DLC stages, which I don't think I'll be showing off in like videos. But yeah, there are DLC stages in this game. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, moving on to Windy Hill Zone 2.
Transformation 101. Bunnies to badniks. Boom! Instant army. It needs to be a big army if I'm taking over the world below.
You are quite the mighty conqueror.
Yes, I am. I conquered you, didn't I? And with your help, I'll not only rule the world, I'll finally destroy that blue nuisance, Sonic.
Eggman wants the little hedgehog destroyed.
Yeah, well, I feel like destroying something.
That's what I like about you, Zaz. Always ready for a fight, even before you know what you're fighting.
You bet. Bring it on and I'll rip it up.
Win or lose, I'll learn something about our enemy.
Alright, let's try to get this red ring. I always have problems getting this red ring. I don't know why. It's kind of hard to get, like, for me at least. So, yeah, I literally cannot get this red ring right now. Let's try this again. There we go, got the red ring. So this stage kind of reminds me of Sonic 4 Episode 1, like of Splash Hill Zone from Sonic 4 Episode 1. That's what it reminds me of. Probably because of you know, Sonic's moveset around here and how it is a 2D stage. That's what it kind of reminds me of though. So let's go across to see this. There we go. So you do need to collect a lot of like cookies. Need to like free a lot of flickies and destroy a lot of badniks. If you wanna like progress further into the game, so yeah, that's what you kinda need to do. Did I miss that loop there? I don't know. Don't blame me, but I think I missed that loop there. Let's just carry on going across here. There we go. Alright, do that. Kill him. Alright. Now we have a boss fight, so this is the first boss fight in this game. Pretty easy, like all you have to do is kind of knock him out of the platform there, and then kind of wait to do your homing attack. Like don't just yeah, you gotta kind of wait to charge up your homing attack. Like you gotta wait for the radicals to show up, and then once they actually do show up, like when there are like 3 radicals, you can actually go ahead and do the homing attack. And then, you know, you do a charged homing attack that way. And, yeah, it kind of knock him out in, like, quicker ways. So, yeah, we did that. That was pretty fun. Moving on, though. I think we have a cutscene here. I'm not too sure. Let's see. Did we have a cutscene? No. Okay, so moving on to Windy Hill Zone. Alright, so this is Windy Hill Zone 3. Now, I don't know why, but, the whole stage is, like, underground. Like, it's not in the overworld. I don't get the story behind this. Like, does Sonic go underground or something? I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, this is Windy Hill Zone 3. I think you can, like, kind of spin dash into the crystal ball there. So, that's kind of cool. Let's get this red ring here. That's the first red ring, and yeah, we're doing all right. So you can actually use the wisps. I don't know how to use the wisps on keyboard, so I'm just gonna use my cursor. Let's fire this. There we go. So that kind of showcases the wisp a little bit. Yeah, I like Sonic's running animation a lot. Like classic Sonic's run animation really looked a lot more like a classic Sonic game. This really makes it look a lot more like the classic Sonic game, because I'm like the whole game, like, you know, before looked like a classic Sonic game anyway, but this just makes it look more like a classic Sonic game even more, because it's, I don't know, like probably the animations, like the animations look more like classic Sonic. So yeah, now spin dash into these bells. You can actually wow, I missed it. Okay, but if you spin dash into the bell properly, you can actually get yourself a red ring, which I kind of missed, but I'm just gonna keep on making my way across across the level. So, well, I always have problems with the capsule, but yeah, we did that. We nailed Zone 3, and there's Sonic's victory animation there, which looks pretty cool. I like it a lot, but yeah, that was it for Windy Hill Zone 3. And now we're gonna be okay. Never mind. I need 10 more flickies. So alright, so we finally have enough flickies for Windy Hill Zone 4, and yeah, I got a 1-up there, so that's pretty cool. But now we're gonna have a cutscene, I guess. So
Looking for you,
yeah.
Baldy McNosehair. Who are your friends?
Friends? These are nobody's friends. They are the Deadly Six, and they are your worst enemies. Zaz, show this blue pest how you do things up here.
With pleasure. I've been itching for a fight all day.
I think you're itching because you need a bath.
Are you disrespecting me?
Maybe.
I'm gonna mess you up!
I'd love to stay and watch him disassemble you, but I have business to attend to.
I know the perfect spot to take care of you.
That's funny, because I know the perfect spot to kick you.
Alright, so I guess Eggman's kind of teaming up with the Deadly Six. So yeah, that's what happened there. But yeah, you can like, this is another stage where you can like kind of just like get through it really fast, and you know, don't have to do like a lot really. Like the first section of the stage, you can like kind of just get through without like doing much. Like all you have to do is like kind of go straight ahead. So yeah, I mean, you do have to kind of dodge the you know, spikes there, but other than that, it's just going straight ahead. On the second section of the stage, however, it gets a lot more difficult. So yeah, on the second section of the stage, however, it does get a little bit more difficult because it's a 2D stage, and you know, like, it's not just straight down. So you do have to be careful about that. But let's just turn on making our way ahead here. I'm gonna take the bottom pathway because in the bottom pathway you can actually get a red ring and a 1-up. So take the bottom pathway. There we go. All right. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. There we go. So you can get a lot of rings from up there, but I'm not gonna do that. So make our way to the logs on the waterfalls, like coming down the waterfalls. I don't know how to get the red ring here. There it is. Let's get this red ring here. There we go. So the same waterfall with the same log. That's kind of cool there. But yeah, it's the same waterfall again. So that's kind of cool. But I have no idea why the classic Sonic kind of bugs out when it kind of gets bounced by the sheep, or even bounced by a spring. But it's still cool. I like it. So let's just make our way through here. Now there is a red ring you can get from like, I don't know, like from the wisp there. If you go through the loop with the wisp, using the wisp, you can actually get a red ring. So that's pretty cool. But I'm gonna skip it. So yeah, I mean, I'm doing alright. Here we go. Alright, so we kind of have to face the boss there. I'm gonna do that. There we go. Alright, so alright, I'm not doing a good job here. Wow, I'm really not doing a good job. Let me just do that. There we go. Alright, so I did that. Classic Sonic does kind of bug out when whenever like hitting sheep or bouncing around, but you know what? It's fine. Let's just keep on going. Oh no, I just got hit by him. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Okay, so now I have to be careful here because I had 0 rings and I couldn't see where my character was, so I just died. Let's do this again. Now if you like way to do homing attack, you can kind of charge it up, and that's pretty cool. Let me just do that again. Wait, I need the ring. I need to hit him one more time. Oh wow. I need to hit him one more time. There we go. Oh, I need to hit him again. Here we go. Hit him again. And there we go. We knocked that out. We knocked him out. So I don't really know how many hits that was, but I mean, like if you wait to do your homing attack, you can actually, if you like charge up your homing attack on every hit, you can actually knock him out in 2 hits. So that's pretty useful there. But looks like we have another cutscene here.
We good to go or what, Tails?
I've built a TV out of paper clips.
Yeah,
And reprogrammed a supercomputer using dishwashing detergent and a toothpick.
I know.
So look, fixing a propeller on a biplane? That's about as difficult as taking a nap.
Okay, I didn't need your whole life story. A simple good to go would have been cool.
All right. Good to go!
Cool!
Alright, so that's the cutscene there. I guess Tails' plane is kinda coming back, it's kinda, getting fixed, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that was it for Windy Hill Zone. Next time we are gonna be moving on to Desert Ruins, and I'm probably gonna do another character mod. This time we tried out Classic Sonic. I really thought it fit with Windy Hill Zone, so that's why I chose him. But next time I'm probably gonna do like Knuckles or something. Yeah, that was it for this video here. So hope y'all did enjoy, and bye.